Hello Scorpio, this is Olivia from Boss Tarot. I'm here to do the last week of September reading for you. The card that you got, I haven't seen this one out in a long time. It's called the Stargazer, and it says to set your sights higher. This is like if you already have a dream, or you're wishing for something, or whatever it is, you need to go bigger. You need to dream bigger than what you are right now. Let's say you want to buy a house, and you'd feel lucky to get, a nice size house, but why not dream a little bit bigger? Yeah, why not? Not only that, the housing prices are so low right now because the economy's not so good. Dream big. Get a 3-story. It's that kind of energy. Oh. Either you're emotionally feeling dry, or you're just simply not happy. Maybe you feel hemmed in. Or maybe you've got just too many wishes on your mind. Maybe that's probably... These could be wish cups, and it's just whatever it is, it's either overwhelming, and you don't feel good about it. It's not making you happy. Because the 9 of Cups in reverse, this talks about somebody that's, I'm sorry to say, but they're a little narcissistic. So you might be around somebody that's got that energy. Or maybe it's somebody in this marriage. Now this marriage is, I'm sorry to say, is in topsy-turvy. It's not balanced. And it could very well be ending, and that's why there's no happiness here. Maybe you feel like you're suffering or something. Now this card actually did come out while I was shuffling. So I'm not surprised to see it again. I almost mentioned it, but I don't really like to do that to get hopes up and stuff. So I just say, but it did. It came out during the shuffling. And this was the only card out of the 5 or so minutes that I shuffled. That's the only card that popped out. Now the previous reading, I had to keep picking up cards. They were spewing all over the place. I think it was for Libra. So let me say this. If this is the end of a marriage, because somebody's not happy, and the 10s are endings, and this is like on the last stage of it, it was meant to be. Because this Wheel of Fortune, not only does it talk about wealth coming into your future in the real near future, it also talks about things becoming smoother in your life. But the biggest thing is this is a destiny card. The divine set this up that it would end the way it is. Now, if it's still showing up, so that to me that tells me it's not over yet. You may be feeling unhappy. Maybe you wish it was over, but we hadn't seen your other partner yet either, because this is your side and your partner is going to be over here, or whoever that is situation. Whoa, it's definitely driven by the divine. It's going to leave you heartbroken and sorrowful. It's going to be hurtful. If you have to walk away from a marriage and there's possibly children involved, that's going to be very hurtful. See what's going on with either your other person, or it could be, sometimes these marriages could be business. Could be a business that's falling apart. Maybe that's what it is. But financially, it might be destiny for that. Let's not judge this yet as a divorce or a marriage that's breaking. Because with this here, if you're feeling sorrowful, you wouldn't want this to happen. But if it's a job, yeah, I feel sad that I'm going to miss those people I used to work with, but I'm out of here. It could go either way right now. Either way, let's see what we got. Something about your past. Has something about, I know we talk about this with you a lot, Scorpio. But there's something about your past that's coming back around. Is there someone in your life that's wanting you to come back to them? Is this somebody saying, can we get back together? And you're in the middle of a marriage and you're going to drop back to go be with this person? Because a lot of times this does indicate a soulmate, but not necessarily. We're not there yet. I don't see that other card to link the two. Or maybe you're just having bad childhood memories that are coming up. And not bad, but maybe you saw them when you were younger. I know it for myself. I saw something a long time ago that at the time was heartbreaking. But as I've gotten older, I look back on it and yeah, it was heartbreaking for a little girl, because it was like the first time I ever felt vulnerable. And I'm not going to go into the details. It wasn't major, nothing major. That's why it's funny how you hang that energy in you and it stays in you, and it eats at you, and it causes you to think differently about situations that trigger that old memory. And you don't even realize that that old memory is being triggered. And the feeling you felt then, you can still feel today. But there's a certain trigger that'll make you do that. Anyway, wow, where did that come from? Sorry. Oh, there's a passionate new beginning here. It could be a past job, or it could be some kind of creative adventure, or some kind of something that you're passionate about. Maybe you're going back to an old job. Again, I'm not going to speculate just yet. The King of Wands in reverse. Now, if this is somebody that's pursuing you, they will not stop until they have reached their goal. This is the only knight that once he sets a goal, he pursues it, and he pursues it in a hurry. Now, the King of Pentacles, they set a goal, but they take their ever-loving time to do it. They want to make sure every detail is correct. This guy doesn't have that. He doesn't have the brakes on his mind. Sorry about that. Throat was drying up. So this King of Wands in reverse, he's going to be downright mean. If you reject him, if this is what this is this somebody from your past that's making a passionate new beginning for you or with you? And he's from your past. Is it a past lover? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that is so strange. So there's two people here. Both of these people are wands. Who is this? Is it a couple from your past that broke up? They're getting a split? And the king or the queen, I'm not sure now, I'm going to say the king because he's closer to the wand. Is this king pursuing you? Trying to get you to persuade you to come back to him? Because he's not doing it in the right way. I can tell you that right now. The cards that are out here, this guy's falling back on something from the past because somebody probably left him. Keep that in mind. He might try to reverse it and say he's leaving her. Oh my God. All right, what brings the two together? It is justified. Oh my God. You may do it. That's why this cup's here. You may end up leaving this marriage because of this situation over here. Now, the roles can reverse, kings and queens. Now, for you, Scorpio, you could be the king or the queen, whatever. It doesn't matter. But you need to figure it out on your own. Like if you're the queen over here, then this is the king that's pursuing you. If you're the queen over here, the king over here, then it's this queen that may be pursuing you. You have to use your own judgment on that. I'm sorry. I don't fight that battle. But whatever this is, it's definitely fair. It was meant to be, possibly. Because again, you have that destiny card. This marriage wasn't supposed to last. It was not destined to last. And now that it's breaking up, it's falling apart, you're going to walk away. You're going to be hurt like crazy about it. But this person swears that you're their person. And it's going to happen slowly but surely over time. It is. It's going to be very slow moving energy. Because if this is a brand new split, it's very likely there might be a court battle or something. But you got to remember. Well, let's look at the bottom of the deck. That's interesting. The Hierophant. Now, this Hierophant is telling me that there's a possibility that there could be a union between two people. Because he joins two people in matrimony. And I don't feel like it could be work related. Hold on a second. Is this work related? I feel like it's a relationship. I feel like it's just what I've been describing. Something passionate from your past is coming back. And remember, your card is a stargazer. It says to set your sights higher than this. And that's what it's referring to. Even though it's justified. This card here has been judged, and it's been judged fair, and this is what's supposed to happen. I'm going to do some clarifying here before we go into deeper. Let's clarify that 9 of Cups in reverse with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Wow, that is... Somebody there it's got you, Scorpio. I don't foresee it as being anybody else. This is you. There's going to be a major tower moment when this is brought up. A major tower moment. And then the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be your partner that earns this is a karmic lesson. And it's your partner that's learning the karmic lesson, not you. You're getting the tower. Your partner's not happy. Or they've seen you not being happy in the marriage. They may even initiated thinking about a split. And it's going to break his heart. But it's destined. It is destined to happen. Whoever this king is to you. Now this could be just the energy of somebody feeling overly loved and emotional right now. That doesn't necessarily mean this is their everyday energy. Let's clarify the 6 of Cups with the Ace of Wands. A brand new beginning is a brand new beginning. And then the King and Queen of Wands, and both in reverse. Ooh, they need a lot of healing here, whoever these two people are. A lot of healing. You know what I'm thinking here? Now that I've laid down a couple more cards here. I'm kind of wondering if this isn't you two over here as well. Maybe someone or both of you have maybe been reminiscing about the past, the way life used to be when you were together, when you were younger, perhaps even. And you guys missed that passionate beginning that you had. And maybe this is you two falling out instead of this being somebody coming after you, Scorpio. Maybe this is you and your person actually in turmoil about this and needing some kind of guidance on what to do. Because now this is also a blessing. I'm sorry, it's a new beginning. And it can be a blessing, and there's hope here, and there's also healing. There's healing here that needs to happen. I don't feel like this is a split in a marriage. I feel like it's just right now in a turmoil. Something triggered something that made this all get turned upside down. I think it's all geared towards your king. I really do. You were not feeling loved. You weren't feeling married or happy in a marriage. Destiny comes along and says it's because your king needs to wake up and he needs to pull his weight or something like that. Because this could be something about money. I hate to say it. This is the last card. It might have something to do with money. But I don't see a devil card meaning it's toxic. It's just but it's considered fair. Whatever the situation is, it's fair. You guys are going to start over in a new beginning, and it's going to be, you've reminisced about being the way you were before. You want to restart it. You got this right here to get rekindled and healed from it. And when that's done, you'll turn in the upright and justice will prevail. And it will be a slow beginning. Just be patient. Because you guys just went through a major, major life change. And it was destined. And it was karmic. It was supposed to happen. And there's going to probably be, you guys are probably going to do one of those, what do you call it when you've been married before and you want to redo it? Something about the vows. Renewing your vows with one another. Could be that possibly. Because the marriage card is here. And I'm sorry I read it the way I did, but I only read what I saw. That's why I should probably lay out all the cards before I start talking. You guys are going to need a break. The Four of Swords indicates it's time to take, right now is the time to take time out. You both need to heal, which is indicated here, both of you. And that's a good thing. It really is. And then, the bottom of this deck, the Ace of Swords. There's some truths that need to come out. And when they come out, it'll clear up everything. But there's been something here that's been nagging. I mean, for quite a while, I've been remembering that, please look at your past, now's the time. All right, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this helps, and just set your sights higher. Be a stargazer. And then until next week, namaste.